Swagger is actually not just provide facility for documentation, so it is actually must beyond that, like it has a lot of other features. So one of the thing which I want to show you is here, if you see, yeah, so you can import file, as I told yesterday. So this particular this thing, right? So they have given us a swagger.json file. What I have done actually, save this JSON file, and I imported this JSON file here. So you can see those APIs listed here. That is one thing. Another thing is like Swagger help us to generate code basically. Okay, so suppose you have this particular Swagger file and you want to generate your servers and client stubs basically, right? That is possible using these two options. Even they have this available in a GitHub. You can take the code and you can build it, and from UI, if you want to generate, so you can actually generate that code. For example, for this particular thing, right? So this particular JSON file, no, I want to generate a Spring server. Okay, so if I click on this, it will give me the zip file, right? So then with the generated code. So let's see in the folder. I have already generated it. So you can see here, right? So it generated the entire code based on that file. So this is something a hidden actually feature of Swagger. Mostly people use for documentation, but they actually provide this kind of code generation facilities. If you see here, so all the code, for example, these are the models, right? So you can see all the models are getting generated based on the schema. This is a very good feature actually they provide. And suppose you have a Swagger specification file and you want to generate some code to start with, you can do that. And this is for server, and similarly for some clients also you can generate. And suppose you want to generate some dynamic HTML client or API documentation, right? So this is also possible. So yesterday I have downloaded HTML client. Basically, this is a HTML API documentation, like local documentation. So this is also there. So this kind of things are Swagger provides basically.